Hello guys, welcome to a continuation of an old series we started. I think almost like, let's see the date, 11 months ago. Most of us would have thought that we're not going to have any continuation of this series. I actually thought I would end it at part 3, but I got massive engagement from you guys on this series and a lot of comment, and honestly this is part of the video that actually grew my channel to this point, and I really appreciate all of you that have been following up my videos and subscribing, liking. Like this video, the part 1 got 8.7 thousand views, so I want to thank you guys for that. I really love you all, like really love you all. I actually thought I was going to end it at the part 3 like I said, but I felt there was a need to actually continue the series at least to some point, because I actually got some comment from people asking me how to install. Say this is amazing tutorial ever seen, but I'm waiting to see the video showing how to compute things. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for. It's okay, great tutorial bro, I've been trying to install Adobe SD but I'm having problems, do you have any suggestion? And I've been getting a lot of these comments since, and also on my DM too. So I decided that I'll quickly address that today, and I'm going to start with the installation of the exact Adobe SD version and software I used, and I'm going to teach you how to do it, because most times it's not free. Like you actually have to pay some amount of money, or you have to use it online. But don't tell anyone, this is a secret. I'm going to teach you how to do it for I'm not going to complete that, because I actually made the first video on this, and I was teaching how to install the cracked version and free version, and YouTube actually blocked it. And because I actually wanted to respond to these people and make a tutorial instantly to help them out with their solution. I actually did that like some months ago, and YouTube deleted the video and warned me to never teach about cracking and free softwares. So I hope you all understand where I'm actually going to teach you guys, but I'm going to teach you guys, you understand? I'm not going to complete that. All right, so without further ado, let's open a new tab and head into getintopc.com. And I believe this is the first. We'll click the first link, getintopc.com, and let's see where it takes us to. It's been long I actually been to this website, so I'm just going to type SD. all right, guys, so I'm going to go for the 2021, and I'm going to explain why in a moment. All right, so first of all, let's look at the requirements. Okay, so system requirements: operating system Windows XP Vista 7, 8, 8.1. Sure, it cut across all operating system, but based on my experience on usage, I will tell you should get at least Windows 10, because since you are not paying a dime for it, and I'm not going to go into details why, because I've already explained it and I don't want a YouTube strike. All right, so since you are not purchasing this, all right, you will discover that if you use or if you use any operating system lesser than this 10, it's it won't even work. Based on the feedback I've been getting from some of my people across the world, I discovered that it doesn't work with them fine. So just get Windows 10, then a RAM of 4 gig at least for a better efficiency, and add disks of 500 MB. If you have lesser, trust me, to still work. And then processor of Intel dual core or higher processor. I'm using a Core i5, and this is actually good for it. Also Core i3 too will be nice, and even Intel dual core, it's going to be nice. All right, so I'm going to download this now, and I will tell you the reason why I'm downloading 2021. That's because I noticed, if you look at it, let's go back. We discover they actually stopped doing this. Understand, this is 2022 and we're already in 2023. Usually they would have gotten 2023, but maybe I discovered that it's getting maybe a little bit difficult for them to do, and well, that's not why we're here. All right, what I'm just trying to say is that I actually tried. First of all, I'm just going to pause this download. I'm going to cancel it because I don't need it. All right, so I discovered that when I installed 2022, that was last year, it was giving me some glitches. That's from this, from these websites, it was giving me some glitches, and I can understand why. This is something we are not actually purchasing and the rest, and I don't know. You understand? Not really purchasing. I don't think you purchase Adobe SD. I don't know about that. I actually know you can use it, but probably online, and I don't want something like that. I actually want, whenever I'm designing, due to the data crisis we do experience here in Nigeria, it's very difficult for us to use tools like Figma. Figma, you have to actually work with internet connection all the time, and Adobe SD2 was going that way for me, so I had to just get the offline version. So you can see it's an offline. This is an offline own, so whether you have data or not, or internet connection or not, you can still work and save your work. And you can see this is offline, full standalone setup. All right, so this is how it was built. This is how these guys built it. They rebuilt it like this. All right guys, and trust me, safe, and we can use it for our stuff. No virus, no anything. But if you go ahead to install the 2022, I can't guarantee you that, because when I installed it, well, performance was bad, it was glitching and the rest, so I had to uninstall it and get back to 2021. So that's the reason why I'm using 2021. All right guys, enough talk. Make sure you download it, and I've downloaded this. The first thing you want to do is to disconnect all your connections, your internet connection. I'm just going to disconnect this. All right, then the next thing I want to do is actually go and disable my Windows Defender. So I'm just going to type Windows Defender. It's been long I did this. Hope I'm right. But I used to call it virus. Let's see, virus. Okay, virus and threat protection. All right, let's check. So just type in your Windows search bar and or your window button, and just type in virus. That's on the Windows 10, virus and threat protection, and it will bring you down here. All right guys, the next thing you want to do is to go to manage settings. So I'm just going to click on manage settings, then make sure I turn this off, real-time protection. All right, yes, turn this off too. I also turn this off, and I turn everything off. Yeah, that's because I don't want it to tamper with what I'm going to be doing here. All right, I'm just going to minimize this and go to the download section. All right, so I'm just going to check my download, and I think here it is. Sorry, let me search for it. Give me a moment, let me sort out myself. All right, here it is. So I'm just going to Control X. What I like to do is to cut it to my software folders, and or software folder rather, so I can install from there. I don't like installing on my download. It's just a thing for me, it doesn't mean anything. So I'm just going to paste it here, and I'm going to right click on this to extract here. All right, so I'm going to remember the password. So for those of you that don't know the password is 123. Okay, and do notice it's on the website too, so you can just see for yourself. So when you're downloading yourself, you see the password is 123. All right guys, so I'm just going to wait to extract, and I'm using WinRAR to extract this. All right, if you have any zip extracting software on your system, it's good for you. Okay guys, it's extracted, and I want to go into the folder itself, and this is it. All right, so I'm just going to it's very easy to set up. You should not concern ourselves with all these folders. All these folders, none of business, right? So I'm just going to go straight to the setup. I'm just going to double click on it and wait for it to pop up. All right, yes, okay, then I'm just going to install, continue, and just give it time. Alright guys, you can see the installation has been successfully completed, and I'm just going to close this. So fast. So alright, I'm just going to shut this down too and close this also. Okay guys, let's see whether it's worked. Alright, I'm just going to refresh, and then refresh again. Alright, you don't have to actually do that. So I'm just going to click on Adobe SD recently added, and let's see what's going to happen. Can see, if you can notice, I don't know if it's showing, but you discover that I'm not connected. You can see I'm not connected. You can see connect, my internet connection is not working, so that's it, I am completely offline. All right guys, let's see. Cool, so this is it. We are here now, right? So let's test it whether what we did actually works. So I'm just going to click on new file, and see the installation is so smooth and so easy. So easy, like you get all the complete packages, no glitch. I can assure you on this one, no glitch. Performance is superb, and everything's on point, like really on point. So I'm just going to click on new file. Okay, this is the first time it's working on my PC after a very long time, so don't mind it, it's going to take a while to just arrange itself. Okay, so here we are, and this is it. And also I supposed to show you guys a feature, but well, let's just wait for it to load completely. Okay, this is it. So now this is a blank page, and let's test some things out. So I'm just going to let's just still wait for it to load completely. Yeah, okay, so here it is. So I'm just going to first of all, let's see if we can rename this and just give it testing. Okay, and so this is cool. So I'm just going to click on fill. Let's see if you can change the color. Awesome, you can change the color. I don't like that color. Let's use this dark color. All right guys, and let's pick a rectangle and see if we can do something with it. Oh, this is nice. All right, I'm just going to click on this arrow and see if I can round the edge. Oh, awesome. So you can see guys, this is working absolutely fine, like no errors, nothing. You can see everything's working pretty well, like pretty well. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can center this. Amazing, nice. So guys, if you want any more proof that this is working, but I think this is more than enough proof. So I'm just going to Ctrl S and see if I can save this finally. So guys, so I'll not start getting replies that I did this, I couldn't save this. So I'm just going to save this. So I'm just going to save this as test. Okay, and say test, and let's see, where are we going to save it? Let me just save it at my on my desktop so we can easily access it. So save. All right, and let's see. Then I'm just going to close this up. Close it. All right, close. Okay, just going to quit this, and here's it. Here we have it on our desktop here. Test. You can see saved. So I'm just going to open this up and see whether we still got it. All right, it's loading. Yeah, and here it is. We still have it. Nice, clean. You can see our project still intact, and everything is standalone and offline. All these stuffs, we have them here, built like at our disposal, and we can use it. So guys, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your support, really appreciate your likes, really appreciate your comments, and you guys have been the most amazing subscribers I've ever had. And thank you so much guys. I really appreciate you guys. Please stay tuned for more videos, and I also appreciate you, and I also apologize for my inconsistencies, but with time we'll fix that. And stay tuned. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, please. We can do this. Love you all. Bye.